Greetings, brothers and sisters. We are as like making a video. We is like making a video. This is a devotional prayer to Amma, the Divine Mother within, Divine Mother without. There is no separation. brothers and sisters. So this is me sharing my sacred devotional prayer to the Divine Mother from the sacred Isle of Avalon, and yeah, what a beautiful way for us to connect. I want to really step forward and claim 2018 as a year of authenticity and showing up in our, we don't always have to just show up as it's superficial to show up as like the finished article at all moments in your life, because we're all learning and we're all progressing, and I'm learning how to pluck. So I learnt that on Saturday from my beloved brother Simo, and I was like, well, I'm learning, so I'll share that. And so let's start a revolution. And I was like, spontaneous, here we are in my living room, and yeah, and maybe I'll share my journey as a musician. I really want to start doing that, and I just want to start sharing bhajans that I learned from plucking, because I've only just really learned how to pluck after all these years of playing guitar. I was so lazy. I was like, oh, I'll just play. I play chords, but plucking, woo. So yeah, it's just a really beautiful moment to gather with everyone, and yeah, lots to share. Namaste, brothers and sisters. I just feel to just come forward and connect with everyone and share some chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Radhe 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 Sham, Radhe Sham. Namaste, soul family. I experienced the spontaneous desire to make a video, so I'm making it. And like I was getting distracted by this amazing picture that has got to come into the scene. I love that. Like that is what it's all about. The union of Radha and Krishna. The divine couple. The divine pair. The twins. Radha Krishna. And that is the path that I walk. That is the path that I am. The path of divine sacred union. I am that I am. And every step I take is a celebration of gratitude for awakeness, for having eyes that can appreciate this experience, and what an absolutely you know, magical experience it really is turning quite out to be. That is the message from the guides. So yeah, that's who I am, and I am Jen. I enjoy to connect and to share myself and my wisdom with everyone and connect. And I'm really enjoying pulling cards at the moment as well. And I feel quite drawn to go and get about like I don't know, like 3 cards. We have a 3-card little pull. See what you know, because there's so much to say that like the cards help to focus that message, because if you use a few packs as well, it's quite good. But yeah, so there's many things going on right now. For myself, it's about remembering that 2018 is an empty canvas. It's an empty canvas. It's like all the karma is done, everything is complete. We are creative beings. What is it that you are creating? Is it you're creating more protection, more abundance, physical union? What is it that you're creating? Because there's no past. It's like a blank slate. That is the energy of 2018. Like, you know, we are. There's big things going on with the 5th dimensional, like, you know, the prophesized interface that is occurring. And you know, and it's all to do with 555 and this portal now 22334455, and then of course you'll have the 55, and you'll have like the Beltane and all that, and then you're going to 667788, and like, you know, this is such a massive year. We've only just begun. What are we creating, brothers and sisters? I myself am choosing to walk the path of divine union, of remembrance that I am the beloved. The beloved is within me, and the beloved is within my Kundalini energy, and that is the greatest secret of all, that you are your beloved. You are your beloved, and your beloved is kind of like going, oh, I'm here, I'm here. And you're like, where is he? Where is she? Where is he? And your beloved's like, but I'm just here. And then you know, your beloved gets really quiet because you just don't get it. You're still like, you know, endlessly searching. But you have to realise that to understand and walk the path of the beloved is to choose. Like, even though your circumstances and your mood and like this, like, you know, whatever's going on in your life, you're like, I'm feeling a little bit down, I'm feeling a bit negative. Like, you have to be empowered in those moments to make that choice to, you know, to show up in that moment like empty, ultimately, just to be empty, not carrying this story. So yeah, that's what's going on. There's huge potentials now, so we're all awakening. There's this 5D amazing fairy tale interface. It's so exquisite, and I think, you know, for many there, I don't know who else is tuning into this on a psychic level. Like, if anyone knows of any other, I'm sure the people are going to start bringing it through. But like, there is this big part of the divine prophecy that is taking place in 2018, brothers and sisters. Like, really, this is part of the divine prophecy, and it's to do with the collective awakening. The collective, because like we as light workers have all been doing our job, we've been like holding that vibration, and then that is enough to stimulate the next level of the plan, of God's plan. So that is what is going on, and it's very, very exciting. So, you know, this whole time, this is about the fairy tale. What is the fairy tale? The fairy tale is the myth or the truth or the love story of your heart. That is what the fairy tale is, where true love is the most powerful force in the whole, out of everything, all the darkness, all the light, all the shadow, all the light. True love was the absolute, like, would trump all other energies. Like, that is who you are. That is who you are, brothers and sisters. So it's, you know, yeah, it's just choosing all the time, continuously choosing, like regardless, despite, you know, what's been going on within your own, you know, narrative and your own 3D situation, that as an awakened being, you have to step forward and you know, and radiate that one who's very, very empathic and very, very loving and very, 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 very kind. That's what it's all about. It's just about kindness. Kindness. That is the religion. The religion is kindness. There's nothing else other than kindness. Kindness to all. Kindness to all. Like, that is the way. So we show up as ones who have remembered that is the way. Kindness, kindness. And then, as one who has remembered and has stepped into that flow, you align with a current of your destiny, which begins to get wider and wider, so that you can support more and more people, all based on your own stability. So it's all happening, brothers and sisters, this ascension, the love story. So it's all about the heart, and the heart, the whole love story of the heart has been perceived by the 3D perspective as being rather fantastical. And one could even possibly say rightly so. But I wouldn't say rightly so, but some would say. But the truth of the matter is that, like, there is nothing truer than true love. That's the truth. If you want to know the truth, there's nothing truer than true love. So that must mean that the fairy tale is real. And then when you realise that is the you know, the ultimate knowing, that awakens the multidimensional portals within your heart, within your pineal gland, that opens up to these realms that are very, very real, and they're very, very active and activated. And yeah, and that is what's going on, brothers and sisters. So just wanted to maybe I'll just go get the cards 1 sec. Namaste, beloveds. So I went and got my tarot cards, and I'm very, very excited to be doing them in here in my living room, next to my guitar, on my mandolin, like pulling some cards for the collective consciousness, because we have so much to share. We have so much to share. So what we'll do, we'll pick one card from the Rider-Waite. It's always a good start. And the question is, you know, oh, okay, well there's the answer, the Queen of Wands. Wow. Whew. So that's about, it's just a message to the divine feminine that it is absolutely imperative that you claim your crown, because your crown is your birthright, and your crown was held safe for you by the fairies, the pixies, the elves, and looked after and cherished for Mother, Father, God. And your crown is awaiting you to step forward to receive it. That is what the Queen of Wands is all about. Brothers and sisters, it's about, you know, our sovereignty, It's about claiming, activating our sovereignty. And what does that mean on a practical level? Well, it means, you know, for a start, I would recommend reprogramming your subconscious mind. So going on a deep shamanic journey and to claim your crown. And that's what, you know, that's what my new amazing, I'm in the process of creating, like, what I don't know, is a very, very important life work that I'm in the process of creating for humanity. And it's like this upgraded reprogramming of how to really, really deeply activate and function with the law of attraction. Make everything in your life actually a reality, utilising through practical guidance and powerful shamanic journeying, like where you claim your remembrance, that ask and it is given. What does that mean? Ask and it is given. Meditate on those words, brothers and sisters. Ask and it is given. What does that mean to you? Because the answer is in that card. What does that mean to you? To me, that means the awakened feminine. That means the awakened feminine, and me stepping forward and being in my radiance, being in my alignment, not searching, looking for, you know, for anything, just in absolute alignment. Okay, so this is a card relating to the divine masculine. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Three of Earth. Oh, that's a beautiful card. What's that about? Huh. That one. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do for the Three of Earth, I'm just going to pull a clarifying card for that one. Whoa, the masculine. Whoa. So this is very, very fortuitous for the first wave, or whoever you want to call us, but there's a certain wave of genuine twins that are prophesized to unite at a certain timeline, configuration, convergence, very often at sacred sites and portal points, and yeah, and that is what is occurring. And the divine masculine is realizing the fairy tale is real. That is the message of this card, because everything that he's tried on the 3D realm has not created the fairy tale. It's been kind of, well, I don't know, I wouldn't like to label what it has been, but it hasn't been the fairy tale. So this card suggests that there's been a shift in the divine masculine consciousness, and that is why the Three of Earth is like at the lower. It's like, what is the divine masculine moving away from? Do you know what? I'm very, very rarely do this, but I'm actually just want to see what in this book. Teamwork, building on solid foundations, group efforts, dedicated collaboration. Ooh. Okay, so it's a very sort of earthy card. Wow. Wow, I think I'm going to have to put another one of these cards. Yeah. So there's a message coming through about that somehow the divine masculine has realised that what he had settled for wasn't the ideal scenario. And yeah, and he's realised that, and that's good. Like, I'd say thank God, because we've got this massive 5D interface, this fairy tale interface, and it's locking in, and it means that, you know, you have to be ruled by your heart in order to have any access to this this upgrade, this collective upgrade that is occurring. Like, you have to be ruled from your heart. If there is any control or fear or power, like, you are not in that frequency to be anywhere near that. So it's like, as you remember that who you are, and that is your responsibility to wake up, show up, as the awakened one, you know, being kind to everyone and everything, in all moments. Yeah, and wow, the two there, and I don't know what's going on. Temptation. Whoa. Right. Yeah, it's been a very, very. I always say this, but it has truly been quite an excruciating journey for the divine masculine twin flames, who haven't come into physical union, or like life on the 3D reality, because they are like of the fairy tale, like you know, what would you call it, like grid, right? They're part of that grid. See, we're part of that grid. So that's what all these transmissions are about. It's like calling the elfen light tribe home, and or the pixie, or whoever you are. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter. It's like we're all one, and that's what these transmissions are about. Are about supporting these amazingly phenomenal upgrades that are occurring. And the next one is to do with the fairy tale template, and things are going to get very, very mystical. They're gonna get mystical. There's no two ways about it, you know. So be prepared, and wow, interesting story. Yeah, well, the divine masculine, he's moving away. He's moving away from that which is no longer serving him. And he's given up on the temptation, because the Queen of Wands, she got him. So, and together they're all happening. And the Page of, that's a gift. And then we've got these three cards are what is the mystery to me right now. And for that reason, I'll pull one more card that's going to pull all these three together. Whoa. Right. So we know that the divine masculine has been working hard recently. He's been like working, like, you know, been thinking about money and worrying about this, that and the other, like working. But in that time he's had time to think. That's what this card's about, two of air. He's had loads and loads of time to think, and he's like, oh, it's her, oh no, I'm married, oh no, I'm in a relationship, oh no, she's in the other side of the world. But he's getting that time to go. That's what the two of air is about. And the five of fire, yeah, that's about what's being ignited within him. Is that you're, you know, because he's sort of like given up on the fairy tale, because there, you know, there is this shift going on within the divine masculine, and this is what this card is relating to. It's relating to the fact that after their long slumber, a lot of them, particularly, you could call them the first wavers, you could call them, I don't know what you'd call, like ground crew, yeah, frontliners, I don't know, many names, but for this crew, there's big shifts going down, because the mission is a joint mission. We all know that. So yeah, so the message is that the only message that could ever really come through is that it is all of our responsibility to remember that in every single moment we can perceive life and ourselves as a victim. And we've all done that. And we've all done that. Like, so there's that. We can show up in life as that. Or ultimately, we show up in life as a creator. Like, they are polar opposite. like the victim and the creator. And so if you spend all your energy thinking you're a victim, you're not creating. So the antidote to that is to create. And that is the awakening. It's like no one's going to come, like you're not going to have a maid and she's going to, or this is going to pull you through your ascension and do everything for you. You have to do it. You have to get up at 5 AM and brush your teeth and do your sadhana and you have to do everything that it takes to be fully free. But you have to do it. And I know for myself, I was like, I think I was quite lazy. I was probably quite lazy. I was like, I don't know, I didn't realise it was so easy. No one had told me it was so easy. Had I met someone that had said, well, Jem, you know, it's pretty easy. Anyway, it's all perfect. And here I am now. And yeah, just bringing through this message for all of us. And there's really, really beautiful, powerful things going on for a lot of the twin flame community right now. And your main responsibility, whoever's watching this video, is to remember that in each and every moment, like, it is your job to show up as one who is ultimately, it comes down to gratitude. That is it. Grateful to be here, and in that gratitude that activates that radiance and that presence. So everyone that comes into your field, there is that meeting. So it's a very, very deep journey that we're on, brothers and sisters. And yeah, 2018, what is it that you're creating it to be? Let's get all together and just say, what is it that we're creating it to be? I'm creating it to be a year where I really, really reach a new level with my powers of manifestation, of earthly manifestation. Yeah, and really, really work to bring through a course that is going to accelerate many, hopefully millions of people's, or to activate the codes within their own consciousness to come online with these master practices and ways to live as one who is a, you know, manifest in that field of manifestation at a very, very rapid rate. This is all what's going on, brothers and sisters. There's a, this is what I've been working on, and I'm very, very excited to be releasing it soon, you know, this amazing, and I'm going to do it, and I've decided, so with the launch of this course, it's going to be like a digital course, but I'm also going to do it as I think probably like a one-off Zoom, 7-day Zoom group, so that we all, because I'm going to do the course as well, because it's an amazing course, but you have to commit to it. It's like, yeah, you have to be up for it, and I'm up for it. I've reached a point in my life where I'm up for this work, so I'm calling together a Zoom group to come on this like 7-day upgrade, like collective communal master manifestation upgrade together. Yeah, so I'll be releasing information about that as soon as the course is created, and I'd like to welcome you to come and sign up for the Zoom course. That would be amazing. I received that inspiration last night, in fact. So what a blessing that I can share it right here, right now. Yeah, so we can all come together and like upgrade. Woohoo! Upgrade those codes. Well, that's what the 2-2 transmission's all about. It's about receiving very, very high and very, very pure elfin codes. Such a blessing. Like, this is like an almighty blessing for all of us who are drawn to this level of work. And this is part of the implementation of the fairy tale template, which is anchoring in the process of anchoring. It's a journey. So the truth is, everything already is. And the fairy tale template has always been here. And it is only our thoughts and only our minds that have obscured it and doubted. So what we are ultimately speaking about is a purification within ourselves to remove those doubts, and then a collective purification so that we all collectively remember that we are Mother, Father, God's children. We are super holy, super high vibration, all of us, all of us. We are children of the divine, and all that comes between that remembrance is choice. That's all it is. If you're not in that place of knowing that, and you're choosing to believe your programming, and that's okay. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you forever. Because you're God, I'm God, we're all God. So yeah, it's all good, isn't it, brothers and sisters? And yeah, and at this point it'd be nice to be interactive, wouldn't it? Be like, oh, come on in. No, I should go live. Right, oh, I think I'll just boom, chakalaka boom, chakalaka boom. Namaste. We would like to inform you of the next transmission, which will take place on the significant portal date of the 2nd of February 2018. On this highly auspicious date, we will be gathering together in the transmission group to work on a deeper level with the 4th dimensional elemental kingdom and queendom. This is due to the current 5th dimensional fairy tale interface, which is currently occurring on Gaia. It has always been a part of the divine plan that at some point in humanity's evolution, there would be an en masse spiritual awakening, which will reveal the true extent of humanity's sacred relationship with the elemental realm. This is all part of the New Earth prophecy, dear ones, and as such we have been guided to work specifically with the elven realm, which has vital codes for the Twin Soul Collective. These codes have been waiting patiently for Gaia's children to reach a specific vibration, that they may finally be released and allowed to settle in the consciousness field of the collective. This is a highly auspicious gathering that you are being invited to participate in order to assist you to receive many of the lost and hidden codes that have always been your birthright. These codes have come forth to support a full upgrade of your own healing and manifestational capabilities. And the codes are highly activating for your frequency with regards to your full vibrational preparation to be with your highest divine consort. In this transmission, we will also be working with the issue of full and complete nuclear disarmament, and will be setting this powerful command into the etheric field of reality, which is the blueprint of the 3D reality matrix. It is crucial that as many beloveds as possible sign up to be part of this important elemental ceremony. It is powerful beyond measure to work in this highly conscious way with your ascension group. The 2-2 portal holds many keys which will enable the year of 2018 to be the year it promises to be. And there are more aspects to this ceremony which will be shared in due course. The transmission will take place at 4:44 p.m. UK time on the 2nd of February 2018. Please know it is our greatest honour to welcome you into our core group. To extend a deepest heartfelt invitation to you, dear ones, to come and join myself, Matahari G, in the sacred Isle of Avalon on the 23rd, 24th, 25th of March 2018. In this retreat, we will be diving deep into the mystery of silence and belonging. The retreat will include a tour of the sacred sites of Avalon. We have been granted access to Chalice Garden. We will also visit the White Spring, the Abbey, the Mary Magdalene Chapel and the tour. We will be facilitating an auspicious ceremony to reinstate the high feminine codes back into these sacred sites in order to activate the template of the Hieros Gamos back into this sacred isle. We will bathe in the purified water of the White Spring in Glastonbury, which is molecularly and structurally the closest element we have to living light. We will experience a deep soul healing belonging ceremony, which Matahari G channeled in her dream state, which will heal on a very deep level all the traumatic memories you carry within you, with regards to perceiving yourself as separate from source energy and from everyone and everything in creation. There will also be a kirtan, which is an immersion into the deep chanting of the divine names of God. We will work with a powerful technique to open up your voice so that all trauma which has been stored in the throat center can be cleared. We will dive deep into the silence of our original nature and experience our own personal Hieros Gamos ceremony through the awakening of our own Kundalini energy. We will dive deeply into the deepest mysteries of the twin soul phenomenon and so much more. There are 16 places available on this full residential retreat, which includes all meals and your accommodation. Please see below for full details of how to book. Namaste. That have been designed to fast-track you into full union with your beloved twin flame. Number 1, meet the 5th dimensional aspect of your twin flame. Number 2, meet and merge in the 0-point field with your twin flame. Number 3, the abundance MP3 activation. Number 4, the self-worth MP3 activation. Number 5, the Magdalene and Yeshua Divine Union MP3. Number 6, heal and restore the Atlantis timeline. Number 7, the Violet Waterfall MP3. Number 8, the Inner Child Healing MP3. Number 9, Love Your Physical Body Reprogramming MP3. Number 10, Light Language Dispensation. Number 11, Deep Relaxation MP3. Number 12, Balancing, Giving and Receiving. Number 13, Reviving the Frozen Garden of Your Heart. Number 14, Source Frequency Activation. And number 15, Angelic T-Cell Activation. Thank you so much for watching this video, beloveds. Please like, comment and subscribe. Many, many blessings to you all. Namaste.